Prince George had a special visitor this weekend, here for a special cause. One of the coolest guys I've ever interviewed, Dana Meise. He holds the world record for the longest hike, becoming the first ever person to make the trek from the East Coast to the West Coast along the Trans-Canada Trail. Every step is a chance to make a memory for Dana Meise, who just happens to hold the world record for the longest hike. The idea started when his dad lost the ability to walk after suffering a stroke in 2005.
We used to walk everywhere together. My dad was my hero, man. He was amazing what he recovered from. And I said, you know what? I've always wanted to do this adventure. I'm going to walk enough for the both of us.
Meise hiked the entire Trans-Canada Trail, starting in Cape Spear, Newfoundland. He's now on his way north to Inuvik. His hometown of Prince George is 430 kilometers out of the way, but he wasn't going to miss this chance.
That was hugely important to me. I told my dad I'd rather fail at Inuvik than fail at meeting him. And that was how I really felt. And I won't fail at either.
The Trans-Canada has never been hiked before. Meise needed to be comfortable spending extended periods of time alone.
The world's longest trail, you will go weeks without seeing a human being if you really follow it to a T like I did. Never missed a meter, tracked the whole thing, and that's how I got the world record.
So what is in that backpack of his?
I keep it super simple. I have very tight gear. Most of my weight often is food. Of course, a tent and sleeping bag and all that stuff.
To date, the College Heights Products hike has been over 17,930 kilometers, which is approximately 28,680,800 steps.
Challenges arise. This year was brutal. The weather, frozen. I had to follow wolves for a long time. They're the ones that knew the path to get through. So, some crazy times. It has slowed me down a bit, but I'm here.
A recent bout with illness has Meise behind schedule to reach Inuvik. His regular pace of over 20 kilometers per day will have to be upped.
My best day is 65K. I've done some really huge, massive days, which I'm physically capable of. However, if there's a good story, I'd rather stop for that because the journey's all about the story. From now on, to make the Arctic, I got to average 30K every day. There's no such thing as a day off anymore.
If you want to follow along with Dana and the Great Hike, I very much encourage it. He updates his Facebook page. You can go to the Great Hike on there and see what he's up to all the time. Also keep your eyes open for a book he's got coming and a movie by this Prince George native in the near future.